Let's begin with our focus on this big story developing in from Karnataka, where the hijab controversy has hit the headlines yet again. Just hours after announcing the Best Principal Award to a government college principal, the Karnataka government decides to put this on hold. Wondering why? Because the principal in question is Ramakrishna. He is the principal, remember, of the government college in Karnataka's Kundapur. Now, this is the same college that you would recall. It became the epicenter of the hijab ban controversy in the southern state. Now, the state government's decision is coming after we've seen a lot of social media outrage by a lot of activists. Also, the development has triggered a huge political storm already. And it all started in the Feb of 2022. At the PU College in Udupi's Kundapur. Now, the visuals that you see on your screens are actually of the face-off that happened then between the principal, Ramakrishna, and the hijab-clad students on the other end. So you see them just divided there. He was also there trying to close the doors then. While the students wanted to enter the college, it was this principal who stopped them. He closed the gates. This is an image that everyone remembers. The students also later argued with the principal. They were denied entry. This then triggered into a massive storm with protests erupting across the country eventually. The decision to put Ramakrishna's award on hold already has attracted a lot of criticism now from the BJP, that is mocking the Congress government for quote-unquote surrendering to the fundamental and the jihadi elements.
The main reason for withdrawing the award to Ramakrishna BG is because during the hijab issue, when the government, that time the BJP government was there was an order from the government that the hijab can't be worn inside the classrooms. That time when students came into the college wearing hijab, obviously as per the government order that time, the principal, the head of the institution, has stopped the students from entering the college because that was a government order. And he has gone ahead with the rules of the present, that day, whatever the rule was.
The Best Principal Award was supposed to be given to B.G. Ramakrishna, but because he was the one who followed the rules, he followed the law, which is the High Court laid down law also, which is the Supreme Court laid down law also, about hijabs being not allowed inside the classroom, not in the campus, not in public places, inside the classroom. Then the Congress party, surrendering to fundamentalists, has taken back and rolled back the decision. This decision has been taken because of vote bank calculus. And this vote bank calculus has resulted in a teacher, in a principal being let down by Congress party.
And also the State Education Minister, Madhu Bangarappa, has confirmed that the award to the principal has been put on hold right now, saying that the final decision will be taken only later. The minister has also said that he does not decide on awards, but the concerned committee does.
Once it has come into public domain to our knowledge also, then we had to put it on hold for now. Later we'll take a decision. The way he treated the children, that is the issue, that's all. If nothing is done, no problem with it, then we'll take a call. Don't politicize this issue. Either way, if something has any government order also, if he is following, has to be ordered in a certain manner. And if it was not in a certain manner, that is a question. So let me check, let the department do that, and then we'll come back. It's nothing, no vindictive. Please don't put any political this thing, and I don't want to do that. And it's not me who finalizes. There is a committee for that, and they take a usual good decision.
So the state saying that do not politicize, what's going on, Imran, but what is at the crux of the entire story? Now, clearly you cannot have a state government that can be looking like cowing down to, elements like even the SDPI or a lot of this outrage that happened. And people are asking whether this has allowed, a veto power to even an outfit like the SDPI. Is that now going to be taking and calling the shots in what happens in the Karnataka government?
I'm sorry I couldn't get your question, but if I get from the stories, the gist of it is that the entire hijab issue started in Karnataka and started from Udupi district. And one of the college which was involved with a massive protest was seen was in Kundapura, and the video of the principal closing the gates of Muslim girl students who were wearing hijab, asking him to allow him to enter the classroom, what became very viral and in fact garnering millions of views. In fact, every politician and the opposition parties had condemned this incident and commented on that particular video. And since then, this incident had garnered large attention. And in fact, we saw the how hijab issue entire played out, even going to the Supreme Court where the matter is now. And in fact, reverberated in the assembly elections in both Uttar Pradesh and other Maharashtra. Now, this happened when was BJP government was there. Now, what the controversy is that now the state government, a committee, education department had chosen that particular principal for the best principal of this year and had recommended an award for him that was supposed to be given today. And when there was some of the activists and academicians came to know about it, they objected to it, saying that this is the same principal who was involved in the hijab protest and in which his video had gone viral. And they questioned the government how such a principal has been awarded and why the state government, which Congress government, it said that they will undo what the BJP has done, is giving award to such a person like that. Over this, the department has withheld this award, and that has led to entire controversy with BJP alleging and targeting Congress, saying that because due to the vote bank, they have come under the influence of the fundamentalists and they are refusing to give the award to the principal.
And you know, Imran, having said that, I do remember it's the court then that had opined about the entire issue. The entire controversy goes to the court. So the principal was apparently only following the rules, what the court had said. So at a point like this, is it fair to target that one man and to say that it's because of him that something like this even happened?
Well, absolutely. Before the court also, it was a notice issued by the State Education Department over the hijab issue, because the controversy had broken out in Udupi College, where 3 girl students had refused to take off their hijab inside the classroom, saying that it's their right and they should be allowed to study with their hijabs on. And after that, it spread to many colleges. Second is the Kundapur. And the principal, the state government had issued a notification to all those colleges as schools that no hijab should be allowed inside classrooms, and especially for attending exams, no hijab should be allowed. And during that time, when this video had gone viral, and many are even questioning that why the principal, who was just acting out orders of the state government, should be punished. And it is just that or other achievements of his should be neglected like that. So over this, looking at the consideration that there is a huge backlash with activists and also academicians targeting state government, the state government has withdrawn the award for the principal. Over this, the entire controversy has now broken out, where the 44 teachers were selected, out of which one of the principal was from that college, and where the BJP is targeting, this is Congress budging to pressure because of the minority vote bank.
And Imran, is there merit then in that allegation? Because, at the end of it, there is a committee that decides to give this award to this principal. It's only after, this intervention and a lot of this social media outrage and intervention by the SDPI that the government decides to say that this award has been put on hold. Now, what is the justification they are giving, and who in the first place had cleared this name for the award?
Well, the minister we spoke to clearly said that he is not aware of the issue, and after he came to know that the award has been withheld, but he didn't give a reason for why it was withheld. Now, there is a committee with the education department which goes through all the merits of the people who have been selected for the award. In fact, their education and the contribution they have done to the welfare of the students, and also the certain percentage points which they get for students who are clearing 10th. All this will come into consideration as a criteria for giving an award, like how much of student infrastructure they built for the students, how much of its students are passed out from their college and the schools. This is some of the criteria, and the contribution to which is given. The committee which recommended him, a minister claims that he was not aware of it. After the huge outcry, he has come out and he has withheld it, and he said that it is under review. But opposition is not buying to the argument, saying that they have come because of the vote bank pressure. Otherwise, this award should have gone as the committee of the education department selected him for the award for the best principal.
All right, do one thing, Imran, why don't you stay with us? I also want to get into this conversation. Afsar Kolepat, the SDPI State General Secretary, who's with us on the phone line. Afsar, thank you for speaking to us on Times Now. Now, first up, tell me that what really was your problem if you would have had this principal that was given the Best Principal Award? Why did you protest against this?
देखिए मैडम, ये प्रिंसिपल को अवार्ड देने के पीछे हम अपोज इसलिए कर रहे हैं क्योंकि जब वो बीजेपी हुकूमत कर्नाटक में थी तब यही प्रिंसिपल था कि कुंदापुर में मुस्लिम बच्चियों को एजुकेशन से रोका हुआ एक प्रिंसिपल है। तो ऐसे प्रिंसिपल नहीं मिला क्या सिद्धरामैया गवर्नमेंट को अवार्ड देने के लिए? कर्नाटक में दूसरा कोई प्रिंसिपल नहीं मिला क्या? तो इसके लिए हम अपोज कर रहे हैं।
लेकिन अफसर क्या ये फेक न्यूज नहीं है? क्योंकि आप भी ये जानते हैं, आपने इस पूरे मैटर को देखा है, पूरा मैटर कोर्ट गया था, कोर्ट ने इस तरह का डायरेक्शन दिया था, जो कोर्ट का रूल था, ये प्रिंसिपल तो सिर्फ ये कोर्ट का रूल फॉलो कर रहे थे, तो आप इसको एक पर्सनल अटैक या पर्सनल वेंडेटा क्यों बना रहे हैं?
मैडम देखिए, जब पहले कुंदापुर में ये इश्यू शुरू हुआ, कोई कोर्ट उसमें इंटरवीन नहीं हुआ था, कोई हुकूमत गवर्नमेंट उसमें इंटरवीन नहीं हुई थी। ये सिर्फ वो कॉलेज कैंपस के अंदर का इश्यू था। देखिए आप ये प्रिंसिपल का बिहेवियर देखिए, आप इसकी मेंटालिटी को थोड़ा देखिए। इसकी मेंटालिटी ऐसी थी, जो स्टूडेंट अपने कॉलेज कैंपस को आना चाहते हैं उसको गेट में जाके रोकता है। गेट में क्या, ये क्या गेट कीपर था क्या, ये वॉचमैन था क्या, ये एक प्रिंसिपल था। प्रिंसिपल को चाहिए था कि वो स्टूडेंट को बुलाकर अपने चेंबर में बात करे, अपने कन्विंस करे वो क्या ऑर्डर आया है गवर्नमेंट का, उसको तो हम मान सकते थे। लेकिन ये क्या किया है, गेट में जाके रोकने का परमिशन कौन दिया इसको? तो ये
लेकिन अफसर,
इसको इस तरीके से
ठीक है अफसर, एक छोटा और क्वेश्चन आपसे पूछना चाहूंगी। मुझे बताइए कि जो कर्नाटक में सरकार है, ये एक चुनी हुई सरकार है। अब आरोप ये लग रहा है कि कर्नाटक की वो सरकार इस समय जो एसडीपीआई कहता है उसके आगे झुकती है, चाहे वो कानूनी हो चाहे वो गैर कानूनी हो। ऐसा क्यों? क्या आप प्रेशराइज कर रहे हैं कर्नाटका गवर्नमेंट पर वहां पर?
मैडम एक बात तो क्लियर है, अगर एसडीपीआई के कम से कम 10 एमएलए भी असेंबली में होते तो ये गवर्नमेंट को आप जैसा बोले हम कानून के दायरे में ही इसको झुका सकते थे, करा सकते थे। लेकिन अब तो हम एमएलए भी नहीं बने, हम हुकूमत में भी नहीं हैं। लेकिन हम ये सिद्धरामैया गवर्नमेंट को जो एंटी पीपल पॉलिसीज, एंटी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल, एंटी माइनॉरिटी, एंटी दलित जो पॉलिसी बीजेपी हुकूमत लेके आई थी, इन्होंने वादा करके आए थे हुकूमत में, अगर हम हुकूमत में आएंगे तो ऐसे पूरे पॉलिसीज को हम विड्रॉ करेंगे। यही सिद्धरामैया का बयान था मैसूर में। आज के बाद हिजाब का कोई कंट्रोवर्सी करना नहीं रहेगा। अपने जो पसंदीदा कपड़े हैं वो पहनकर स्टूडेंट्स कॉलेज में आ सकते हैं, बुर्का पहन सकते हैं, हिजाब पहन सकते हैं बोल के विद इन 24 आवर्स यू टर्न मारे सिद्धरामैया। ये बीजेपी के आईटी सेल के प्रोपेगेंडा को डरकर जब ये यू टर्न मार सकता है, तो इसी सिद्धरामैया ने बिफोर इलेक्शन बोला था अगर हमारी हुकूमत आएगी वो पहली कैबिनेट मीटिंग में हम जो 2B रिजर्वेशन को मनसूख कर दिया गया था बीजेपी हुकूमत के।
अफसर लोग ये पूछ रहे हैं कि कर्नाटका सरकार आपकी इतनी क्यों सुनती है बात? आप जिस चीज को लेकर विरोध करते हैं, पहले लैंप पोस्ट को लेकर मुझे याद है एक विरोध हुआ था, तब भी आप लोगों ने इंटरफेयर किया था, सरकार झुक गई थी, और अभी इसी तरह की घटनाएं सामने आ रही हैं, जबकि जो ये प्रिंसिपल है इन्होंने वही किया जो कोर्ट ने कहा था।
जी, कर्नाटक में एसडीपीआई जो भी आवाज उठाएगी वो पीपल के फेवर में, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के फेवर में और लोगों के भला और बेबूदी के लिए हम आवाज उठाते हैं, तो उस आवाज को कोई भी सरकार क्यों ना हो उसको सुनना ही पड़ेगा। ये सिर्फ सिद्धरामैया की बात नहीं, मोदी हुकूमत भी क्यों ना हो, अगर हम कोई एक पीपल प्रो इश्यू उठाएंगे तो उसको सुनना ही पड़ेगा।
लेकिन अफसर आप देश के कोर्ट्स के ऊपर तो नहीं है ना, आप जिस तरह बात कर रहे हैं ऐसा लग रहा है कि आप धमकी दे रहे हैं। देश में कोर्ट्स है, कोर्ट्स अगर कुछ डिसाइड करते हैं, किसी भी सरकार वो बाध्य है कि वो उस कोर्ट में जो कहा गया है उसको फॉलो करे।
मैडम कोर्ट क्या कहा है आपको मालूम है क्या? हिजाब इशू में
कोर्ट ने क्या कहा था आप बताइए?
उनका फंडामेंटल राइट्स है। ये जो हिजाब इशू है फंडामेंटल राइट्स है। कोर्ट कहा है, अभी फाइनल जजमेंट तो नहीं आया। जो
देखिए मैं आपको बताती हूँ, अब आपने क्योंकि पूछा है अफसर, सुनिए। 3 जज बेंच थी कर्नाटका हाई कोर्ट की, उसने अपहेल्ड किया है रिस्ट्रिक्शन ऑन वेयरिंग हिजाब इन द स्टेट्स एजुकेशनल इंस्टीट्यूशंस वेयर इट सेड दैट इट गोज अगेंस्ट द ड्रेस कोड. The court has also said that the prescription of a dress code is a reasonable restriction that the state can impose on students in government educational institutions.
मैडम सुप्रीम कोर्ट की बात कर रहा हूं मैं, अभी मामला सुप्रीम कोर्ट के कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल बेंच
वो ठीक बात है, वो आपकी ठीक बात है अफसर, लेकिन ये जो प्रिंसिपल है जिनको आज आपके विरोध की वजह से ये अवार्ड नहीं मिल रहा है टीचर्स डे पर, उन्होंने तो सिर्फ तब जो कोर्ट ने कहा था उसी ऑर्डर को फॉलो किया ना अफसर?
नहीं, ऑर्डर क्या था मैडम? सिंपल सी बात, ऑर्डर क्या था? कॉलेज में, कॉलेज कैंपस में यूनिफॉर्म को फॉलो करना है, ये ऑर्डर था ना। ये गेट के बाहर एक गेट कीपर के जैसा रोकने वाला प्रिंसिपल अपने कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट्स के फेवर में कब हो सकता है? इसको चाहिए तो ये था गेट ओपन करता, अंदर स्टूडेंट्सों को बुलाता, अपने चेंबर में बैठ के वो ऑर्डर को कन्विंस करता, वो तो नहीं किया।
अच्छा अफसर आपको लगता है कि जो आप कह रहे हैं वो ठीक है? मुझे बताइए कि सरकार की ऐसी क्या मजबूरी है कि सरकार जो आप कहते हैं सरकार वो सुनती है?
वैसा नहीं है मैडम, जो हम कहते हैं वो सुनना होता तो अब तक 2B रिजर्वेशन रिस्टोर होना था। ये कर्नाटक हुकूमत आने के दूसरे लम्हे से ही हम इसको आवाज उठा रहे हैं। कर्नाटक अब तक क्यों नहीं किए 2B रिजर्वेशन? तकरीबन 1-1.5 साल हो गया। ऐसा नहीं, बहुत सारे इश्यूज को एसडीपी उठाती है। गवर्नमेंट को हम डिमांड भी करते हैं। कर्नाटक में बहुत सारे इश्यूज हैं, वो इश्यूज के ऊपर आप एज पर गवर्नमेंट सबका सोच कर आप हुकूमत कीजिए। बीजेपी की जैसा फिस्ताई सोच रखिए, बीजेपी के पॉलिसीज को आगे मत बढ़ाइए, ये हमारा कहना है।
चलिए अफसर, आपने हमसे बात की, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। थैंक यू फॉर स्पीकिंग टू अस राइट नाउ। वील टेक दैट स्टोरी अहेड। वी आल्सो हैव द फर्स्ट रिस्पांस दैट इज कमिंग इन राइट नाउ फ्रॉम द BJP's Basavaraj Bommai, who remembers also the former chief minister of the state of Karnataka.
It is really very unfortunate and it is really demoralizing for the teacher community. Having selected a principal for best teacher or best principal have been changed and denied in the last moment at the behest of the pressure from pro-hijab, anti-national elements. This government has succumbed to these anti-national forces, as well as it is a totally appeasement vote bank politics of Congress which is continuing. I am really very much worried if this continues. What is going to happen to the peace, unity, integrity of the country and the state? Therefore, I strongly condemn it and I urge the Chief Minister to restore the honor to the principal. He has done his duty.